Alrighty then, welcome back everybody. Welcome back to the visual novel. If I'm correct now, the mic is actually working properly. Oh well, fucking visual novel. Fucking hell. It has been a long weekend, not gonna lie. Welcome back to the practice of Japanese lessons. Yeah, the long vowels this time, times 10 times. So last week we did the aunt and uncle, and well, of course, also grandmother and grandfather. Today we're gonna be trying to do the snow and courage, and probably also picture and yes, and then probably also take and pass because they are actually quite small sentences, and we're gonna be doing that 10 times over. So that's what I'm gonna be aiming to do for today. I hope you all gonna be enjoying this. I'm still a bit hazy of last week. It has been a very long weekend, and yeah, I had a blast. My legs are still hurting from all the dancing I did, so that's also fun. Imagine, you danced all night long, and then you had to dance again at 10 o'clock, and then after that, you're gonna be doing dancing all night long again at the nighttime, and it was like, I might have overdone it. I might have overdone it. So yeah, I was waking up with way too much muscle pain yesterday, and today as well. But luckily I can still stand, so that's good. Let me just grab everything that I need for this. So this is the one thing, and then this is the right thing. Yeah. So last week we did the obasan. So obasan and obasan. So the aunt and grandmother 10 times. We practiced that 10 times, and come on, load. Yeah, now we're gonna go to the basic learning lessons. We did the obasan, grandmother. Oh, we didn't do the grandfather, we only did obasan then? Really? Really? We just did that 10 times. So we still need to do Oji-san. Yeah. We still need to do grandfather and grandmother 10 times over. So, alright, well, I guess I was a little bit too fast at the thing. So, Oji-san, which is the grandfather. So let's make a new one. Same practice. So A4. This is just by 2 by. Alright, fine. I'll do that the same practice. So it's 2.80 by, what is it? 720? Yeah, 720. So today it's gonna be just a lovely day of doing the other things. Also, why is this thing here? Sure. I've done a lot of cleaning last week before I left. And somehow stuff are still on the table that I'm not supposed to have, needed to have. So yeah. So this one is gonna be the grandfather and uncle. So that's the one that we now need to do, apparently. So let's do that. Let's see. I will save this as grandfather and wait. Uncle and grandfather times 10. No, it needs to not be in the thumbnail of pain, and it needs to be here. Yes. All right. Cool. So now we have this again. We're going to be doing the same thing as we did before. We're going to practice writing it down. And then we're going to be practicing it in multiple ways of how to practice upon writing and looking up the language again. So, first things first, we need to just get rid of the rest. And we're going to be looking at it again. So, with uncle, of course, we're going to do first. Oh, Jesus. Shit. Boxes. Yeah, I have been doing a lot of things. I wanted to make little tokens that I wanted to give out to people at the con, and I did that with a box where I put all the rest of the garbage in, and I realized I actually put it near my feet when I wanted to draw. Because I just came back. Well, yesterday I came back. Today it's gonna be a lot of practicing. Let me just double check this. There you go. So, with Uncle, it's gonna be again the old-fashioned ones. So we're gonna be just doing it again. So it is this again. No. We need 8. We need 8 for this. It looks way better. And black. Yeah. So let's see. Uncle, of course, is again this way. Shaboom. Shaboom, right? Like that? No, other way around. Shaboom. Then side smudge right there. Then, of course, it's gonna be like this. And then it's the XD. Oh, wait. There you go. And then the tiny letter, and then the sideways H. There you go. All right, so that is the Uncle. Let me just see if I can write it right. So we're gonna be looking up the words again. So that's why we're gonna go to Kana again. The first one is gonna be the O, if I'm correct. Yes, the O. So O. And then the L version is G right now. Oh, goddammit. That one I'm not supposed to be having around. This one needs to be around like this. Yes, otherwise I will be confusing every single time I do things. So that is going to be G. And then, of course, it's going to be the XD. So that's going to be Sa. There you go. Sa. Or Sa. And then the N. Because that's the N, if I'm correct, right? And there. Yes. And that means uncle. Uncle. Also, this is one. All right. So we now know how to write uncle. Now let's write the grandfather version of it. So let's see. The grandfather version, of course, is that we have the we have now a capitulation of the long vowel pronounced twice as long as ordinary vowels, like the O, the A, the U, the E. If you count the length of the vowel as long as the long vowel, it counted as 2, so which means that the A is a long mora, whereas 2 long moras, whether the long mora is or not, it cannot, or not. So the long vowels can change the meaning of the word. So when we want the E, we're going to go for the E again. And this time, instead of G, we're going to go for the E itself. And the E itself is actually then the little thing that's right here. So that's what we're going to be aiming for. So again, so if you want to write grandfather now, so we're going to do it again. It's almost the same as uncle. It just has a little bit more, one little thing more. So we're going to look back at, of course, this one. So it's going to be having the T again, the T thingy. With so right, back, close, this way. Then, of course, it has the G again, which is this one. Then it has an I, which is this image right here. So it's wait, hold on. Oh, it's lower. It's lower. It's on the ground. If I'm correct now, I type it right? Yeah. And then it has the XD again. So XD. And then it has the H. Oh well. The very, very angled H. Which is the N. So this one. So we have again the O, which is this letter. We have the G, which I don't even have to look up anymore because I realized it now already way too quick. But we're gonna be doing this a lot of times, which makes it even more fun to do. So this one, that one, then it's gonna be an I, which is right over here. So an I, and then of course the sa, and then the N, which is over there. Sweet. So we have Oji-san, which means grandfather. So now we have grandfather. Now we have typed them correct. We're gonna do this again, mainly because of mainly because I want to do it one more time, like this. Then we're gonna be switching it around a little bit, and we're gonna do this practice round because this is how you get words inside of your head most of the time anyway. So again, we're gonna be going back to the long vowels. We're gonna go for uncle this time. Uncle is a long word, so it's gonna be the O. Like that, right? Oh, it's a little bit less of a spike. So O, G, sa, oh, Oji-san. O, G, sa, Oji-san, also known as uncle. And now we can just do it again. So again, O, G, let's see. Oh, hold up. Almost. Then the I, which is over here. Oh, which is on the ground for some odd reason. Oh, come on. Give me that. Yeah. On the ground. Then it's gonna be the big brush. I think we can even increase it to 12 then. Right? Yeah. And then of course the N, and then of course the H, which is also now O, G, E, san. Oji-san. So now there is a double I in it. That makes it into grandfather. Nice. So now that we have done this one this way again, we're now gonna do it the other way around. So we're now just gonna type in Oji-san and OG, and then of course, we're gonna erase. Now we're gonna be looking up the words again, and then type it out. So instead of doing the other way around of looking them up, we're gonna be looking them up, but with the only with the letters. So now we're gonna go to 3. So this time it's gonna be Oji-san. So O, G, san. Oh well. San, Oji-san. Oji-san, and that means that we now need to go for the O again. So that is this one around that one, saboom. Then we're gonna go for the G. The G is then the, need to look them up properly. Because I have the thing out printed out, so I can just look them up. But I've got that, people that are looking at it, that are looking at the stream would probably not see it, so that's why. So O, G, there the G is. The G, oh, what the there are multiple G's? Oh god. That's scary. There are 2 G versions. So there is a D version of it that is da, G, zu, do. Alright. Note to self, that might be a problem later down the line. But we're gonna go for the G. So that's this one from the Z row. The Z, G, Z. Well, then you probably say it like Z. So this one is D, and this one is in Z. Yeah. So this one you speak out like Odzisa. No. I need to double check this. Hold on. Google Translate. Tell me. Google Translate, yes. And then we're gonna type in O G Sa N. No, I don't want to need Hawaiian. I need to see if I can type it correctly. So, don't care. Grandfather. All right, hold up. Grandfather. You bastard, I typed it wrong. You absolute bastard. Okay, G E Sa N. Wow. The translation for here are the possible meanings. Mother. Oh, I am gonna be so pissed here for this. Alright. Word hippo. Alright, word hippo. Please tell me you have a right way of saying things out loud. Really? You gotta go like that? Oh, I'm so pissed. Oh, you're gonna go for the hacker? Oh my god. Ah! Nope. Fine. I'm gonna keep butchering words then, I guess. This didn't help at all. I just looked up things and it's like, yes, here's more rabbit holes upon a simple fucking word. Thanks, game. Thanks every single fucking thing, Google. Being an absolute trash person as a search engine. And a translator most of the time. Alright. So, what I am looking for then is the... which word? I was looking for the G, yes. So, it's going to be the G on that one, so that's going to be like this. Doop, doop. Alright. We're just going to keep on with the regular words instead. And then we're going to go instead of the OG, and then we're going to go for the SA, so that's the SA is over there. So that is going to be this one, and Kiduk. And then, of course, we're going to go for the N, which is the... There you go. So that's how you type it. Okay, and that means, of course, uncle. So probably this will be... Wait, hold on. Double check. Google Translate. Please tell me that uncle is then absolutely the right way to type it. Oh, you absolute twat! Of course, there are ways to pronunciate. That means that there is like a served version of the things that are normal versions, and Google Translate doesn't recognize those things. Alright! Good! Because it's like this.
OG.
Yeah, I know. It's OG. It's OG. I know that's OG, but it's OG-san, which is a grandfather, and OG-san is then uncle. Alright, so I did pronounce it correctly, but goddamn Google is not doing well. Fine, enough of that complaining. So now we're gonna go for the O-G-E-E-san. Oh. O-G-san. O-G-san. So, of course, we're gonna go back, look at the same language again. We're gonna go look for the O, which is the big giant clone, like that. Kaboom. Kaboom. That's the O. Yes, that is the O. Then, of course, we're going to go for the G, which, of course, is the same as this again, because that's in this one, right there. Okay. Then we're going to go, of course, all up. Then we're going to go for the I, which is the bottom line again. So that is this one. Yep. And then, of course, we're going to go for the sa, which is this one. Right? Yeah. And then, of course, the N, which is the... There you go. And this one means grandfather. And now we have 3 done. So now we're going to go for 4. So now we're going to be erasing everything. So we're going to repeat this again. And now we're almost halfway done, which is good. Because then we're going to just look at stuff again and then, you know, repeat things after this one is complete. All right. Grandfather. Very well. So, uncle. And grandfather. All right. So, O, G, sa. San. Oji-san. All right. So again, back again. I almost made a mistake. I noticed that, but I perfected myself. There you go. The L with the little things on the top. Then we're gonna go for the fun things, which is the sa, which goes around there, the XD. So let's go for the XD. And then, of course, the N, the celebrated sideways H. Cool. So now we're going to go for the grandfather again. So that's O, G, E, sa. All right. So again, O, then the G, which is over here, the G, this G we need. So, oh, come on. There you go. Then the E, which is this one. Right? Yep. And then it's gonna be the sa. So that's gonna be the XD again. Yep. The XD. And then the N, which is the very sharp H. All right, now we're gonna go for 5. Then we're gonna go for 5, so now we're gonna go again. And we're gonna keep on doing it. So, uncle, well, come on, uncle, that, O, G, san. All right, so that's supposed to then be, O, that's that little thing again. The G is then, of course, again, that one, yeah. And then the sun, so that's the X10. And then the n. All right. Nice. So then we're going to go for grandfather again. Grandfather. O, G, E, son. All right. Grandfather. Let's see. So that means that we're going to go for, again, the same thing. So O. It's again this thing. No, come on. Then, of course, the L again. So the G. And then, of course, the sun. So that's that one. Oh, fuck, it's grandfather. It's not uncle. So that is then this first. Yep. And then, of course, the, what is again? The sun. So that is going to be... And then the n. All right, cool. Now we're going to go for 5, for 6. That is over here. Now we're getting better at it. Not gonna lie, it's sometimes a little bit tricky, but we're getting better at it. All right, now we're gonna go back at it again. So, O, G, E, sun. Oh. Sun. And of course, OG sun. OG sun. OG sun. OG sun. All right. Now, this means uncle. This means grandfather. This one has the this one, that one, then the XD, and then the N, which is the sharp turn H. There you go. Then this one is different. This one is that one. And then instantly the XD after that. Hold up. More like that, right? It's more like this. And the X is a little longer. Yeah. Well, the X is more like this, not like that. Yes. Okay. So we actually did it again. Now we're going to go for 7. So let's do this again. Let's go back to the root version of it again. and see if we can do it this time instantly correct. So we're going to go back to the long vowels. We're going to go to uncle. So we're going to have the lovely little O. O, then the little friendly thing right there. Then the all right, that's the other one. And then the H. That means uncle. Uncle. Also known as OG son. Then the other one, of course, is a little bit longer, which is like that. Yeah, cannot get a thing right, but I'll get it right eventually. There you go. Yes, but this one is grandfather, so first it needs to have a little bit of a thing inside. So first it's going to be like this, and that. Then after that, there's going to be yes. Oh, it doesn't even have. It just needs to be an XD. Yes. All right. And then we're going to have the so like so. Sweet. So now that we have done that, we can now get this again to grandfather. Nice. All right, one more. That is 8. No, 8. Let's do 8. 8 is gonna be now O G Sa. That's a little bit butchered, but still recoverable. Sun. And then the other one is O G E Sun. All right. Now that we have done that, we can now do this again. So it's gonna be this with that. Let's try this again. Ah, bloody hell. Then, of course, it's gonna be the G, so that is gonna be like so. Oh, a little bit longer. Then it's gonna be the doot. Yes. So it's, oh wait, it's actually, and then that one is going to be outwards. Yeah, but that one starts a little bit outward. No, it's like a little clock. There you go. So that's the one. Yeah. And then it's going to have the sun. So that means that I have, what was it again? Oh yeah, D. little smudge on top with the cross through it. That cross is not like that. The cross is upper, while the other part is sideways. There you go. And then we have the N. So all right. So then this also needs the other one. So this one starts again like this. And then, of course, again, this way. Oh. And then, of course, the N. This means uncle. And this means grandfather. All right. Now we're gonna go for 9. Now we're gonna go for 9, and then after that we're at 10. And then we have already done almost 40 minutes of just doing the same thing all over again every single time. But that's the beauty of this. It learns me exactly what I need to learn, which is actually learning the words. Of course, after that, after completing all the long vowel words, we can do a long vowel exam. So that's going to be a fun one to do. I'm going to probably do this exam twice or 3 times, and then after that, hey, you need to write them all down. And then I'm like, okay, let's do this. So yeah, it's going to be a fun exam. All right. So O G son is uncle. O G sa. Oh, go away. Sa is grandfather. I definitely push that in. Absolutely. Grandfather. All right. So again, shoot. Kuduk, kuduk, kuduk. Then after that, it's gonna be a G, so that's the L. Then the I, that is then the boop and boop. Yep, and a little bit more space. Like so, right? And that one needs an incline, apparently. If you look at this, you can see that it needs an incline. All right, G, then the C, Sa, so Sa is again the straight, and then the other one needs to be like that, right? No, that one needs to be on 9 o'clock, and this one needs to go upwards. There you go. And then the N, which is just a simple H with long stripe. All right, this one again. So again, there you go. Then the long L, or the bracket. Then again the XD, which is this one. Oh. And then the N, which is just this. All right, cool. Now we're gonna go for the X one, which means that we're gonna do it again. And we're gonna do it simple this time, so we're gonna just look at it and write roll down again. So we need uncle, and grandfather. O G son O G E sa So again, O again, like this right here, like that. O G E is that. There you go. And then the sun, which is again the X, and then the D. And then again. All right. Now the other one. O G sa, and then all right. We successfully did it. We did it 10 times in a row. All right, good. Well done, me. So we completed the mission of doing 10 times again. I think next round is gonna be again the long vowels. So then it's gonna be snow. Then it's gonna be pictures, and yes and take and pass. So snow, courage, and probably pictures and yes will be the next one. Then take and pass will be. And then we're gonna go for here, high school, room, and plane. Then we're gonna go for the card, taxi, and supermarket, and table notebook. The main problem with those ones is that they require how to write long vowels in hiragana. Those ones are need to be important to read. So we're gonna be reading these things. So we're gonna be reading the long vowels, why there are like these things into it, which come as years and picture. So snow and courage is the last one. That is actually the same thing. So that is the one with the U in it. Then we're gonna have the pictures, which has like so and So that's the fun one. So then we're gonna go back here. We're gonna be writing these things down again. So we're going to be going then for yes, say, and elder sister. And we're going to be also going for big, many, and far. So we're going to be talking about that. It's the adding G to the hiragana letters belonging to the line. So instead of a G, that one is a G, but that G, that's the U. Add a U to it? How the hell is there a U? Where's the U? What? Add U to belonging letters in the to a line of ba. So to an a. So and then big. So what is that? Akai U. Wait, Akai. Akai. All right. Akai and ai. Akai Ai. Where the hell is then the Arigato version then of it? The fuck? Okay, I am a little bit confused right now. Just a tiny bit. Let's see if there are any differences in the thing. Probably not. So let me just see if there is any in their Hiragana script. Probably not. No, there are not. Interesting. So, yes, I say them out loud correctly. Akari. Akari. So it's a ka kai kiri 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 akari akari. What the hell? Where is the U? Where's the U? Add a U in Hiragana script to add a Hiragana letter belonging to the lines of the Z. So add to the Hiragana letters belonging to the... So... Oh, these are the exceptions! Idiot! These are the exceptions of the words that you're not supposed to add a U to the Hiragana letters if the letter has a long vowel. Because you're an idiot. You didn't read it correctly because you're heavily dyslexic. Yeah, I can see now that there stands exceptions. Ah, lovely. Great. At least I learned some new words. That's for fun, but holy shit. Evil. Evil. This is why you don't read up ahead. This is why you read it like this, and then you go back to the simple words where nothing like that happens. And then you go back to the long vowels where everything is fine. Where everything is fine. And then you'd be like, alright, fine. Now we're going to go for picture and yes. So, if I'm correct, there is a yes. And yes is one of the exceptions of this thing. Let me double check this. Double check. Yes is that thing. Okay, that's E. Yes, E. See, that's an exception. Alright, I hope you all enjoyed for today, and thanks all for watching. And tonight I will be working on the squid, finishing it up, and we will see how that works. I finally figured out how to draw the eyes, so that's gonna be good. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna be now getting myself some good old-fashioned dinner for tonight, and then after that I will see you guys at 7 o'clock probably. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed for this week, and next week we will be continuing working on the 10 rows of writing things down, because that's clearly a thing that is necessary to get everything in my mind. So yeah, next time it will be snow and courage, and probably also picture and yes, because that's actually quite funny. But most likely snow and courage, mainly because picture and yes is actually one of the exception parts where we need to be looking at things and be like, yes, it seems like there are some problems with this. So yeah, that will be a fun thing to do as well. I hope you all enjoyed for today. Thanks for watching, and I hope I'll see you next time. Until then, I want to wish you a lovely day, and